Okay, so let's get into some fucking tea now, cause like y'all bitches really got me fucked up. Like I won't run in y'all motherfucking mouth, but you know.
That's the ball, right? Hey, man, somebody stop that shit. Hey, stop that girl, man. She killing that girl.
She killing that girl. Yeah. Okay, so I'm so happy I can fucking talk about this shit. So what people don't know is that I was at the Floyd Mayweather boxing match, excuse me. You know, VIP, you know, luxury, everything nice, everything sweet for a bad bitch, you know, princess treat me, you know, from the door to the floor type shit. You know, looking like a bad bitch doing bad bitch shit. So I know this bitch Joseline is gonna be performing and shit like that, but me and her was in two different categories. We're in two different categories. I'm with the champ, you know, and this bitch is just an extra to come in and dance around the stage, so I wasn't too much pressed about, you know, being there for the people who are curious. But this whole shit that y'all is watching is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. It's only what y'all see at this time period. So let me go ahead and tell y'all stupid hoes. Okay, so, and immediately he was like, no, bitch, and punched me dead in my fucking face. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? The nigga punched me in my fucking face and me and him immediately started fighting. So I'm fighting this nigga for like 2 minutes straight. Now, you know, me and this big, thick ass, chunky ass nigga, we going at it. We boo, 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 like fighting and shit. Next thing I know, I look up and I see the ugly, dusty, crusty, fucked up ass bitch Danny with them dusty ass fucking braids. I see this bitch come out of fucking nowhere. Boo, 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 get to fighting me. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up? So I'm like fighting this nigga. I look, I see this bitch. So I'm like, I start fighting this bitch. So I'm like, it clicked real quick. Like, oh, I'm getting jumped. So once I go from him and I go to her, they like, okay, it's 2 against 1. So they start jumping me as one. So I'm getting, mind you, people are coming from the ring to the back. But this bitch Joseline or none of these motherfuckers was nowhere in sight at this time. I'm back there just getting jumped by this Ernest Blanco nigga and fucking this Danny bitch. So I'm getting jumped and this bitch Danny snatches my fucking wig off. So I'm like, cool bitch, fuck the wig, keep the motherfucking wig. I don't give a fuck about the wig. These motherfuckers start trying to take my motherfucking chain off and my motherfucking watch off. So I'm like balled up, like, you know, why these motherfuckers snatching my goddamn chain and bitch trying to take my motherfucking watch off while punching me and kicking me and I'm on the ground, but I'm conscious as fuck. Like, these motherfuckers trying to jump me and rob me? Like, fuck no, like, y'all can fucking, we can fight, y'all can jump me, but y'all bitch ass niggas ain't about to take my jewelry up off me. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, y'all not about to take my jewelry up off me. Like getting jumped is one thing, but getting your jewelry stole is some hoe ass shit. Like, y'all not coming up off my shit. So I'm like, damn, this shit fucked up. So I finally get on my fucking feet. Who the fuck I see? Crusty, dusty ass, fucked up Yummy. And Yummy bitch, Yummy P, when I catch your motherfucking ass, you're gonna be the first bitch I smack the fuck up. Cause you ain't even like that, bitch. Why the fuck you trying to jump in a fight, bitch? You know you ain't even really like that, bitch. I'll pluck your ass, bitch. I really will beat your motherfucking ass. Like, it's nothing to me. So I look up, this bitch wants to get the jumping in. So now I'm getting jumped by this nigga Ernest. I'm getting jumped by this bitch Danny. I'm getting jumped by this bitch Yummy. So I'm like, all right, cool. Say less. Something was like, take that fucking heel off and kill these motherfuckers. So I'm like, okay. By the time the heel came off, That's when motherfucking Joseline and Ballistic and Melissa had got around the corner. So I'm like, it really clicked in. So I'm like, oh, all y'all bitches wanna jump me for this bitch Joseline? And what I don't fucking get and what I don't fucking understand, what y'all don't fucking understand is, I was on Joseline's fucking show and she watched me be a fucking menace and how I beat them hoes up the whole fucking season. What make y'all think that she thought that she could just run up on me one-on-one? It was impossible for her to do those type of things. That's why I got jumped in the first place. Like, suck dick, you dumb if you didn't think that. So I took my heel off, but mind you, I had already been getting jumped at this point right now for about fucking 5 minutes by 3 people while trying to hold my jewelry. See Joseline, but Joseline she's never really running the fuck up. Like, she's never running up, like, ever. Like, she's like playing like the background, and I'm watching her because I'm like, bitch, you run the fuck up. Like, you the one who want this shit to happen, so you the one who need to run up. She wasn't running the fuck up. I'm big, bold ass Joseline. She finally decides to get enough balls to launch at me. So I'm trying to, you know, knock this bitch with the heel, hit this bitch with the heel, cause I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna take one of your eyes out. Like, you done looking at me, you done seeing the bad bitch. Like, you done seen enough, bitch, like it's over with for you. Like, I'm gonna try to knock you the fuck out of this bitch. Like, who the fuck, like, what the fuck? I don't need no extra ass powers, superpowers, none of that shit. Like, I'm really like that. So, once me and Joseline like kind of tussled towards this way, some the fuck how we made it back to the center of the damn arena. That's where most people see where she was choking me. But where she started choking me is because they were pulling me down. Like, if y'all go to the video, I was beating her in her head with the heel. Like, beating her in the head with the heel, beating her in the head with the heel. Ballistic took this bitch and put this bitch on top of me. So I'm like, y'all fuck niggas jump me, and y'all ain't even gonna like do the shit fair. Like, I'd rather everybody just jump me instead of y'all like just like moving this bitch around like a fucking, it was moving this bitch around in places to put her to try to get at me. So I'm tearing this bitch head up, tearing this bitch head up, tearing this bitch head up. She got me in a chokehold, like in a lock, like this. So I'm biting this bitch and shit. She wasn't hurting me or nothing, but her arms was stank. Like, Joseline always has had this onion smell. And it's not like, it's not musky onion. It's like, she just fuck raw and get nutted in and just don't wash the nut in the pussy part. And it gives off that raw sex funk smell. And like, she's always had this smell. And I'm like, bitch, like, no, I gotta get up out of this. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Like, it's too much shit going on under this bitch armpit. Melissa was running the fuck up, and Melissa got done the fuck up. Melissa was the first person to kiss that motherfucking heel, and I beat her motherfucking ass with that bitch. Like, bitch, are you dumb? Like, her nose, like, go look at this bitch Instagram. You can see her nose, like a little piece of her nose was gone because I had to fucking gouge that bitch. So I was not playing with Melissa, cause bitch, you a bitch and you trying to sit up here and act like Captain Saberho. You trying to act like a nigga, bitch. All right, now we gonna fight like 2 niggas. Like, that's the main bitch that was really fighting, really, if you ask me. So every time Melissa run up, bang! This is why all this shit happened over a lame ass buster ass nigga like Ballistic. Ballistic the buster. Definitely gonna get my get back from everybody. Like.